somehow miraculously ended up in contact with. She is the sweetest thing ever, and I have really enjoyed getting to know her over the last while, and she is just a rock star. She definitely knows everything there is to know about Tori Belle, and if not, she definitely knows people who she can get in contact with. So I'm very excited for Mindy to be with us tonight, and she's going to share all of the great and wonderful things about Tori Belle.
Well, Tekla, thank you. I can't say enough good about you as well. But let's mention our shirts real quick, isn't it?
And it was not planned. I actually had a sweatshirt on right before this, and I'm like, okay, I better go put on a different shirt.
I love it.
And then we popped on. It's like, okay, they're not going to believe us that we did plan this, but we didn't plan it. It was very much by accident.
Next time we should plan it. That would be fun just to always be matching. But hey, you guys, my name is Mindy Saunders. I actually live in the States, so I'm here in Utah, northern Utah, in a somewhat small town, about 2 hours north of Salt Lake City. It's right on the Utah-Idaho border, actually. So anyway, I'm a founding affiliate with Tori Belle. I actually came across the product about 6 weeks before it went into what's called a pre-launch. If you guys know anything about direct sales, pre-launch is a phase that direct sale companies will do when they just want to like bring in a few people and then work out the bugs, and then they do their actual official launch. Okay, so you guys, we're talking just 2019. This is still a baby company, and you guys are all here. You probably all know. Here we are about to launch in Canada. Date to be determined. And as soon as I hear, you guys are gonna be the first ones to know. So I'm always, anytime our CEO goes live, I'm like, Canada, question mark, when is this? And they just don't quite know because of what's going on right now, which is totally out of our control. And we're here to just take this time to just build because we have this time, let's use it type of thing. So I share with you guys my story because you guys are in the exact same situation that I was, okay? I had 6 weeks. I was in another direct sell company at the time and I wasn't loving it. I was liking it, but I wasn't loving it. My desire started to kind of, for multiple reasons, I had a team under me and I was dedicated to them, and that's really what kept me going. Looking back, I'm like, type of thing. So if you guys can relate to me, drop something down below. Tell us about your story. We'd love to hear it. We want to get to know you guys and just create a community and a culture here because this is what it's all about. So so if we're talking dates here, May of 2019, it was the very beginning of May. I hear about these lashes and whatever it is, direct sale affiliate marketing program. I just knew I was all in, like sign me up, whatever it is. I'm like, okay, everything that I learned in business, I'm like, first off, you find a product that's revolutionizing. Find a product that has a patent pending on it. What about something just in the beauty industry, which is the #1 industry in today's world? Just everything that it was just saying yes, 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 yes. I just knew it. I could feel it the instant that I came across these. I love beauty, and I always look for like that next product that's, the next whatever. So anyway, felt it in my bones. I just knew it was ready to go. And I took that time to just share it and reach out to friends, reach out to other business people and just be like, hey, there's this opportunity. I'm doing this and I would love to run with you. So that was the beginning of May. June 11th was the pre-launch. There was about, I would say, 100 of us that signed up that very first day. And from that day, 10 weeks later, I hit the top of the comp plan, you guys. It was so surreal. It was amazing. It was incredible. And it hasn't stopped growing. That's the thing. It's like, it has been such a ride, such a ride. So anyway, I just get super excited, super giddy, just meeting any of you. Tekla's got me connected with a few of you on this team, and it's just so fun. And I just can't wait to get to know more of you guys. So then October 19th was the official launch. At that point, we had 7,000 affiliates in the company, which is huge, major growth. I know that it has a lot to do with the product, 100%, just that. And it's patent pending, guys. Like, just that in itself is a whole new level of what we've landed here. And it's so, so incredible. So here we are, April. And And at this point, you know, there's about 28,000 affiliates at this point. And when it launches into Canada, I dare say we are going to grow by, I don't know what, it's unfathomable, really. It's really exciting. So that's coming. That's super exciting. So be excited about it. Take this opportunity to just put it out there and don't look back. Don't think a second more about it and just go, for real.
Thanks, Mindy. And you can tell how excited she is about the company. And Mindy always talks about the products. So there are several products, but obviously the flagship product that has, I think, most of the women in this group and on this Zoom is the eyelashes. So can you tell us a little bit about those?
You guys want me to show you?
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
yeah, we do.
And this is exactly what happened when my friend came up to me. She's like, look, Mindy, look. And she just like pulls her lash right off her eye, just like this, you guys. Boom. Can you guys see that?
Maybe hold your hand, yeah.
So the lashes come with 6 magnets on the back. And they're just little teeny tiny magnets. And you put your eyeliner or a mascara, whichever way you want. Today I'm wearing mascara, so I don't even have an eyeliner look. The mascara that I put on my eye, you guys, has what's called iron oxide in it. And that is what the little magnets on these lashes adhere to, just stick right to. It's awesome. So simple, so easy, so fun. Like, look at the difference. That is me, bare-faced lash, okay? We'll go ahead and just put it right back on so you guys can see real quick. These are what's called Ladies Night. They're one of my favorites. So here we go. You guys can see that magnetism happening as I pull that away. I'll just stick it right back onto my lash.
Wow. Done. That is that is so awesome. I love that flagship product. And I know that we have lots of moms in the group of dancers, like, you know, younger girls or older girls that are dancers. We've got high school girls. So this for dance moms would be awesome. When they put their eyeliner, so that's the mascara, but when they use the eyeliner one, the eyeliner would stay all day and stay ready to go. And then they would just put them on when they need them, right?
Right, yeah, this product, and I'll actually give you guys a visual, okay? Because I talked about the eyeliner and then the mascara. So this is the eyeliner, this is the mascara, okay? The mascara is dual. On one end you have a wand, and then on the other end you actually have a liner. And the whole idea with this is to put the mascara on, and then on the other side you'll take it out and just do what's called the dot method. And you'll just put like 6 to 8 dots, let it completely dry, take your lash, lay it on. With this, you'll actually get an eyeliner look. So you'll want to go just like right at the base of your lashes. With this, you do 2 coats. First coat, you do just 20 seconds, let it dry. The second coat, it's 2 minutes. Good 2 minutes, make sure it's completely dry, and then it just attaches right on, just like a magnet would to a fridge.
Gosh, so cool.
Yeah.
So another question that I know I fielded, and I'm sure people have, what if you wear glasses? What if you wear contact lenses?
So completely safe, and glasses, it's fine. You know, it just depends on how close your glasses are. We actually on our team page, which you guys will all get added to as soon as you are able to sign up, there's different albums, and one of them is called Lashes with Glasses. Mm-hmm. So you're able to scroll through, get whatever content you can out of that, and post it on your social media. It's content that you can use to kind of show that before you guys even get your lashes. So there's a lot in there. It's kind of fun.
And I'll just throw this in here because Mindy makes a comment. Mindy is a lady who has invested heavily in herself in terms of learning social media, learning how social media works, what to do, what not to do. And that is something that ends up being gifted to our team as well. So for those of you that, you know how to run Facebook, I think this is, if you're looking at it as a customer, that's awesome. But I think if you're looking at it as a business, if you follow Mindy's blueprint and follow her units and all of that kind of stuff, I think you'll find that success just, I'm not going to say just happens, because I don't think success ever just happens, but I think that you will really have that feeling of knowing what to do and knowing what to do next. She does everything from give you the little blurbs to the pictures. So if you're thinking about the business, but you're not sure if you can do the business, Mindy is an incredible mentor and leader. Oh, sorry. I have a girl that was trying to buzz in on me. She's a really great mentor in that domain. That, I mean, I can move around Facebook fairly quickly, but I really, I've already learned a ton from Mindy. So the flagship product of magnetic liner with eyelashes, or the magnetic mascara with eyelashes, is exciting. That has patent pending, correct? So that is huge, because that means that patent means you own the idea. So that is very exciting. I know I had seen somewhere somebody called, and it was in one of the reviews, maybe I've spent a little bit of time reading, but they said that Tori Belle is the Sephora to the Walmarts. So can you tell us a little bit about what they are made of?
Yes, so the lashes are made of artificial silk and nylon. And yeah, did you want me to show some more of the products?
Sure, that'd be awesome. Well, we can get it. Let's just finish here with this. And the other thing is, I know we have one gal, so no latex, no gluten, no, it's all.
That is one thing we'll learn about Laura, is she's fierce. And I admire that about her. And I mean, her story is incredible. You guys will hear it one day, but basically, like, she went through 4 different people that were going to create this product for her, because she was, no, you're not going to put that in my product. No, like, I'm not going there. No, well, that's what other people do, but I won't do it. And so she truly, truly knows her stuff, and just, you can trust her for sure. It's awesome.
That's awesome. And yeah, do you mind telling us a little bit about the other products? Because for as exciting as the flagship is, they do have some other amazing products.
Right, so it's Tori Belle Cosmetics. And so Laura Hunter, she said it right from the get-go. She says, we will be a full cosmetics line. And just this past, I mean, it will be a year in June. So we're almost up to a year at this point, as far as, you know, the pre-launch. Official launch is October. So what is that, like 6 months? But she did say we will be a full cosmetics line, which that's exciting, right? She's just so innovative. Like, she actually announced just last week that she has another product that she just put a patent on. And we're all like, what? You know, this is crazy. So we don't know what it is. It's obviously hasn't been revealed yet, but that's exciting. So full cosmetics line, what else do we have? We've got some eyeshadow palettes. There's the first one. This one's called Space Out. There are 4 different ones, because they just did one that's called Stark Naked, and it's all the neutral colors, which I'm actually wearing. I love them so much. So that's a sample of what those look like. Then this is an All That Glitters body glitter. There's 3 different colors that you can pick from. And it's that glitter that is really subtle, but won't like flake off or like end up on your cheeks, or you can just put on your, you know, lids or whatever. Body glitter, really anywhere. Then we have, this is one of my most favorites, you guys. It's the lip plumper. If you guys haven't ever used a lip plumper before, I have tried a few, and you know, they really do sting. It's almost like a bee sting type feeling. This one won't give you that. It feels like a little bit like that, but not as severe as I've tried other ones. But this is such a pretty color. I'm actually wearing it right now, you can see. But there's a lot of what they call lippies. So a new one just launched. It will launch tomorrow. And like I say, there's just always new releases and all of that. This one's called Rose. I'll go ahead and open it up for you. There's that color. And this is the long lasting lip. So if you've ever tried any of those, this is like my favorite. We've got what's called the Shake It Off Makeup Remover. This is, let me tell you a little bit about the liner, okay? The liner is smudge proof and waterproof, which is awesome. If you, I mean, we've all done it. We went to go jump in the pool, sit in a hot tub, sauna, whatever it is, and you know that you've got that eyeliner on, or even the mascara, and you just know that it's running, and you're just, you know, maybe you go work out and it's everywhere. That's not going to happen with this stuff. So how do you get it off, right? If you were to just wash your face at the end of the day, it's not going to come off very easy. So this stuff goes hand in hand with the lashes and the liner, okay? And it's real simple. It's a 2-step. So you've got the oil based in there. You go ahead and shake it up, put a Q-tip in the top, and then just massage it off your eyes, and it just comes right off. It's awesome. So there's just a little sneak peek for you guys. There's more, but.
And there's 2 different kinds. When you get the mascara, you get 2 sets of eyelashes, correct? And when you order the liner, there is 1 set, right? Just so,
yep,
just so we know.
Side by side of that. That's a great question. So this is Fantasy. This one comes with the magnetic mascara. Now, before I start explaining what comes with what, I switch it up all the time. In fact, today I have mascara with what's a regular lash, which is Ladies Night. So it's so interchangeable. We're learning stuff all the time. People are trying stuff. You can stack these lashes. And we didn't even hear about that until like 5 months after we've been wearing them. And somebody's like, oh my gosh, have you tried stacking? And we're like, shut up, you can do that. We're like stacking and like taking pictures and posting them. It was so fun. So there's so much you can do. I'm going to encourage you guys, once you get these in your hands, to try it all, and share with everybody inside this group what you find out. That's the fun of our community and what we get to do here each and every day. So that's Fantasy. You can buy it in a bundle with the magnetic mascara. Now you're going to get 2 lash sets, plus this is the dual tube. So it is a higher price point, but you get more and it's going to last you longer. The regular is just 1 set here. Okay, these are Ladies Night. And then this is the magnetic eyeliner. And this was, when she first launched, this is what she had. October 19th at our official launch, we were all in Seattle. There's about 300 of us, and she gets up on stage and she says, you guys, I have a new invention and it's patent pending. And we're like, what could it be? And then right on the big screen, it was like magnetic mascara. And we're like, oh, magnetic mascara. Like, here she goes again. It was crazy. So that's when this came out. So now we have both options. Super exciting. I've got more styles here if you guys want a real quick sneak peek. This is Nature Bunny. Of course you do. Nature
So that
Bunny.
would be the shorter one if you want a real subtle.
Yep. These right here are called anchors. Anchors, so after, and I'm not wearing them today, and I don't always wear them. If you're going to be out where it's windy, you can use anchors, and they just go right up under. So I'll put my lash on, and then I'll take a little anchor, and I'll come up under it, and it will snap. I'll put one in the middle, and I'll put one on the end, just to secure the hold. But like I say, the magnetism is strong. It's going to hold. It's fine. I don't always wear them, and I have yet to lose a lash. So, and I've been wearing these for almost a year. I love them so much. They're the best. This is Selfie. This is a big lash, okay? Most everybody will trim one magnet off, and when you do, like, that is your lash. So consider that when you look at this and think, ah, but they're fun. They're fun. That's Selfie. Then we have here, I could show you that one, but I will show you just because I trimmed it, because I do trim one magnet off the end. This is Date Night. This is another popular lash. This one's when you get a full fill with your lash extensions, this one's really comparable to that first day of full fill look. So that's Date Night. That's super popular. This one here is, and the top one I've worn and I've trimmed. You guys can see the difference there after you trim a magnet and what it can look like there. So anyway, that's that.
Awesome. Okay, so for this call, we did talk about wanting to know a little bit more about product. So thank you for sharing that. Those are, you know, the Flagship. I know the company also has a primer. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen that just on, you know, some, and it really makes eyeshadow bold and all the rest. So for those of you that are just curious about products and eyelashes, we thank you for joining us and we appreciate you being here. For those of you that are maybe a little bit interested or a lot interested in the business side, Mindy's just going to go quickly through parts of the compensation plan. There's two parts. Obviously, you have rank advancements, and we're not going to get a ton into that because we just want to give you an idea about how you can make money, even if it's selling to your family and friends. If you decide to build a team, of course, that is, you know, that's a different conversation, and we would definitely happily have that. And Mindy would happily tell us all about that. But if you're going to sell to family and friends, there is still ways that you can make money. So do you want to tell us just a little bit about what we could expect in the compensation plan?
Yes. I'll do a screen share real quick to just kind of give you a visual as I talk about it. And let's see here. I did have this up. I have a few things up. Just a minute, guys. We'll find it.
Is it behind?
I'm just going to have to pull it up again real quick. You know what? We're good. I'll just explain it. I feel like I'm like the little rascals. I remember what it said.
Oh yeah, and I guess I can't share my screen necessarily because I have a picture of it.
We will post this.
You know what? Again. Scroll down to your next slide after that. I think it's in there, isn't it?
I think my computer's just being slow. So.
Okay, we'll start.
All right. So just thinking, just 1 second. Cool. All right. So with you guys,
we did have it up right before we started.
I know it was there. That's what's so weird.
And okay. Maybe what I can do, actually, yeah, you keep talking. I'm just gonna look paused, and I will post it in the comments of this group. How does that sound?
That works. Okay, so if you, and I love that Tekla mentioned that, like whether you're here to maybe even just jump in and get these lashes for yourself to begin, or you're looking at this as an actual opportunity where you could make something great of it, being one of the first in your country in a direct sales company like this is everything when it comes to direct sales and being successful. So either way, you're gonna win big. It's so fun. It's such a fun product just to show people and to have. And so you will make, with the comp plan, you make 25% of all of your sales. And it's 100% of all of your sales. So I mentioned that just because some comp plans and with other companies, it's not that. They'll tell you that they'll pay you 25%, but then it's always a little bit off or whatever, because direct sell companies can do that. But that is something that our CEO has promised us, that she will pay us 100% of what she says she was going to pay us. So 25% of all of your sales up to 40%, depending on what sales bracket you hit. And that goes up to $3,000 in the month. Once you hit $3,000, then you get the full 40% back. And then we have what's called quick start bonus or quick start. You have cash bonuses and product credits, okay? So as you're selling and hitting those brackets, you can also be rewarded for basically what's called party rewards type, where you can earn these points and then convert them into product credits to get more product to reward you for hitting those sales brackets. And then we also have what's called cash bonuses, which is rewarded as you sell, you rank up the comp plan, and when you hit those certain ranks, then you get cash bonuses on your paycheck. So that's exciting, and it's really fun to look at.
And I'm still trying to figure this out. Copy photo, maybe? And Okay. All right. I did post the picture after finally figured it out in the comments. So, and if any of you could see my face, I'm not sure if I was still on the screen. Hopefully not. You would have seen some confused looks because I wasn't really sure. So, yeah, so in terms of making money, you can run this as a business. You can sell it to your family, friends, and yourself. You can get discounted lashes, or you know what, you can be a customer. Some people are just perfect with, here's my order, get me what I need. And we're happy to have you in this group for that as well. Mindy, do you have anything else that you want to talk about?
No, if there's any questions you guys have, that's the way that we like to lead is, we can throw it all at you right now. But as you hit those things or we get to those specific ranks or whatever, we're here to answer those questions and just guide you along the way. And yeah, I could actually do a full tutorial. I can go through the different lash sets, actually do like a full tutorial from like the beginning of my makeup routine to like the different eyeliner, mascara looks, everything, removing them, all of that. And I do plan to do that right here in this group. So watch for that. We'll get that scheduled and make that happen so you guys can have a place to really just get educated on the product and how to use it, because that'll be important to know before that all launches as well.
Absolutely. So speaking of the launch, there is no crystal ball as with any launch, but the compensation plan has had the Canadian stamp, and that's usually one of the last steps. So that's very exciting. If you stay tuned here, you definitely will find out here very quickly within the first few seconds of it happening. And just a couple of housekeeping items. So if you're in this group, and whether you want to do it as a biz or you have people you think that would be interested in it, you can put people into this. You just add them into the opportunity group and we will, hit the OK button. But this is also a group for you. If you have watched this video and there's pieces and parts that somebody who is interested in would be that would be informative for them, you can tag them in the original comments and then they'll come here to watch. If you have listened to Mindy and you have a feel and you believe that this is a place where you can meet some of your goals and whatever those are, whether that's gaining a sisterhood or a team or to change your life or to enhance your life or just to give you life, you can sign in with the pre-registration form that's at the very top of the group page. And when you do that, you just need your first and last name, your email, your phone number, and then at the bottom, just put the person who referred you. So whoever added you to the group, whoever introduced you to it, that's where you would put their name. So the pre-registration is if you are interested in the business. So if you're just interested in being a customer, please get back with the person that added you to this group, because they most likely have a customer list that they are starting, so that when we do go live, then we have our list of people to make aware. So beyond that, I don't have and I do see a question though. They're asking about prices, and I guess I will start for the Canada side of the camera. They're USD prices. So remember that, and we have to remember too that our Canadian dollar is not strong right now. But I think the price point is still very, very good. The other thing is, Mindy, can you talk about the prices? And then can you mention how many wears you would get out of a set of lashes? That's the one thing we didn't talk about.
Yes, for sure. Okay, so pricing, I mentioned, we'll start with this one where you get the dual, okay? These lashes will last you, we're told to tell people 20 to 30 uses. I have had plenty of sets last me quite a bit longer. I would dare say 40 to 45 uses. If you take very good care of them, do not get them wet in any way, okay? Do not get them wet, putting them back in the case when you're done. You can get the liner wet. Remove your lashes if you're gonna go swimming, get out, dry off, put them right back on. Your liner has not moved, not budged, you're fine. Just keep those lashes dry. putting them back in the case when you're done, they will last you a really long time. So the price point of getting your lashes filled to these is like half or maybe even a little bit less if you're going to be wearing these every single day. So that's awesome. So with the dual, so this is the Illusion Lash K. Remember, you get the 2 and then you get the double tube. This in a bundle is $80. So you get the 2 there. And then if you're going to go with just the regular lash style with just the liner, which is in a bundle, this is $55. So 35 plus 20, and then 40 and 40 over here.
Perfect.
So the remover's 25. This Ignite Lip Plumping Gloss is, I believe, 25. Eyeshadows are like 32, I think. 32, you guys are testing me. All the lippies are 25. So.
Okay, and we do have a couple more questions here, so this is good that you did that.
Yeah.
I have one gal that is asking, if you want to skip the mascara and the eyeliner, would the anchors hold the lashes alone?
Yes, and I have customers that do that. I have customers that get their lash extensions done still, and they want like that extra added, just maybe even like a half of a lash to just kind of give it that extra little flare at the end. And you know, if you're going to use it without the iron oxide and you're just going to sandwich it with the anchors, let me give you a visual of that real quick. That was a great question, by the way. These are the anchors here, okay? So you can just put your lash on, use the anchor, and there's actually a video. Remind me, Tekla, I'll go find it. We'll post it inside this, of Laura demonstrating this, our CEO. And you just take this lash right here and you put an anchor, you pull it over, put an anchor, and then you just place an anchor on the inside and you're good to go. You know, most of us have pretty fine lashes, so make sure that you put mascara on first, just regular mascara, just to give it something more to grip to, if that makes sense. But yeah, and that brings me back to my very first, I'm sure you guys drop it in the comments if you guys were one like me that was like, oh my gosh, magnetic lashes that sandwich together, you know, those ones where it's 1 and 2 and you're supposed to do this with them. And I ran. Do you guys have Sally's?
No. Well, yes, we do. Yeah.
Sally's Beauty Supply. We have one down the street. I'm like, I got to go get these things. And I get down there and I buy 2. I wanted 2 different styles. And I get out my car and I can't wait to even like, and I'm like in my mirror and I was so frustrated. I was like, these don't work. But that's these do. That's what I'm saying. You've got like those little magnets that you can hold and just snap, hold and snap, and then that. And then you've got the
well, and I think the other thing that I was really was actually it was a video that I watched, and it was quite a heart, like it was, you know, touched your heart. People who have alopecia or have had cancer, they can have eyelashes because it's an eyeliner. These don't have to stick to your eyelashes, right?
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
and, yeah, there's been some, you're right, there's a lot of testimonials on that. It's really awesome.
Yeah, which is, sometimes eyelashes are life. And the other question, okay, and asked about free shipping. So I know it's free shipping in the States. Is that still kind of up in the air? We're not sure. We'll see.
Yep. So write this down, will you, Tekla? There's a video that I can go find about Canada shipping. And this came out like the end, about probably November time of last year. And, you know, we came with all these questions wondering, as I think that when they start, it probably will be shipping, but eventually they will want to find a place to have like a warehouse inside Canada. And until they do, they will need to do that. So that's going to be part of being a founding affiliate with Canada, Tori Belle. It's just those little things that we get to all be a part of and watch the company grow and all of that.
And how many founding affiliates do they have? Like, do they open that to the first 1,000?
So anybody that signed, and I'm pretty sure Canada's gonna be the same way. Anybody that signed up June 11th until October 19th was considered a founding affiliate.
Okay.
By October 19th, there was 7,000 affiliates. But I dare say there's probably, I mean, when we went to Seattle, they did a limited, that's kind of a trick question. I don't know. They did a limited number of tickets, and there was 300 that were able to go. Of course, they sold out super fast. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm actually going to ask corporate on that. See, like, how many founding affiliates are still in the company? That'd be interesting.
You know, and I am not sure why. Maybe I have to go like this.
But I dare say there's probably.
Don't want to listen to Seattle. But I cannot.
I don't know.
Oh,
they did a limited ticket.
Here we go. I just wanted to see some of the other.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm actually going to ask Brett on that. So, like, founding affiliates or some company.
Okay. I also have a question here. How soon can we order them outside of becoming a rep? And if I did the biz opportunity, can I still order my kit right now and get my product right away with the option of selling once it goes live in Canada? Oh, Melanie Russell, we wish we could do that. Melanie, I am going to assume that you are in Canada. And actually, quite honestly, if you are in Canada, even if you had, well, right now, even if you had an American post office box, you actually can't get your mail because our borders are closed. Right now, I think we have to be patient with this because government and, you know, we don't want to mess this up for a company by trying to get enough stuff to sell and that kind of thing. If you want to, you know, buy a set, you could, Mindy could give you her website link and you could do it like that. But in terms of ordering our kit, getting product with that to then sell somewhere else, no. Provided you're living in Canada. If you're in America, then you need to reach out to us and we will explain what we can do there. But yeah, Canada, it would be a hard no. It would be a hard no from me, probably a hard no from the corporate and a hard no from Mindy, just because you have to be very careful in these situations because they're trying very, very hard to dot all their I's and cross all their T's. They actually, Laura actually hired the gentleman that was opening countries for another huge company. And so they are, you know, they've got the greatest guy going. And, you know, we're hoping 4 to 6 weeks. And, you know, maybe if we all just stay and throw that, you know, wish for positive energy out to the universe every single day, then maybe it'll happen faster. We are really in a state right now within our world that is very, very unprecedented and does cause some issues for things like this to get going. You know, the other thing we didn't really talk about was booster packs, but should we just talk about that after? That's kind of another video maybe.
Yeah.
For people that want to be in the biz.
Yeah, booster packs, I'll just give a real quick overview of
Sure.
what it is.
Yeah.
So,
and I'll look for more questions.
Yeah, the price of the kit is actually priced pretty low. Which is good, right?
We did not. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, gang. We need to talk about that. Yeah. Let's talk about the packs, how much they cost and what do you get? Oh, sorry, girls.
We'll do that.
I even have stuff written down. Hey, boy.
So to become an affiliate, it's $129 US dollars. Okay. I don't know where we're going to be for sure and where that's going to happen, but I'm just kind of give you a ballpark price. In the United States, $129, you become an affiliate. What comes in that kit? You get a set of lashes, liner. You get what's called the Brow Works. It's called the Works. It's a brow gel that works as a water line and a tight line. It's completely smudge proof and waterproof. That's another thing that you can go swimming in. They're not going to budge, okay? You want to remove them, nifty, shake it off, makeup remover, 2-step, oil-based, awesome stuff. And so you get that brow kit that actually comes with the brow gel. It comes with 3 stencils and then an actual brush in the little kit. And then you also get the Shake It Off in it, and you get plastic tweezers. It also includes 3 months of your back office. So once you become an affiliate, you'll have until that 4th month to have to pay that back office. And at that point, it's $9 a month, which is nothing. It's awesome. So you have that option. Now you have a second option, and it's referred to as magnetics only. So let me give you a little bit of history on where this all came about. So Laura Hunter truly believes in us being true influencers. If you're an affiliate with Tori Belle Cosmetics, you're free to go promote another brand, free to go join another direct sales company. A lot of people do that. People that sell makeup for another company will join Tori Belle because it's lashes, right? It's like you just put on your makeup on a live video and then you slap these babies on. Last thing, people are like, what? That's awesome, you know? And so a lot of people are taking advantage of that and really having a lot of success with it. So we were looking at that situation, and there were some companies that didn't like that. Didn't. As far as Tori Belle goes, you're free to do it as long as you're not going with another knockoff company that's trying to compete with what's patent pending, which is the lashes, okay? Which is a no-brainer. Like, don't be doing that. So if you're in Tori Belle, you're able to go, you know, promote any other product. And she wants us to be true influencers. She wants us to share what's truly on our heart. She knows that our audience, people that follow us, are going to know that they're going to learn to know, like, and trust us, because we're not just talking about one product, one brand. Okay. Now, other companies are not okay with that. They don't like the fact that somebody's in their company and yet trying to sell Tori Belle. So how did we make this okay? That's the option for what's called magnetics only. So if you happen to be in one of those direct sell companies and you're looking at this and thinking like, oh, I wish I could do this. Well, I think that you can. Like, if you'll want to double check with your company and make sure, but if you choose the magnetics only site, it's the magnetics only, okay? You have that option. When you give out your link to people, this is the only thing they see. They don't see the lip stuff. They don't see the eyeshadow. They don't see anything that's going to be competing with your company. And yeah, companies are letting them do it, and it's great. And it's such a great way to just provide something new to your audience after they've watched you for so long presenting whatever it is that you present. So it's awesome. So you do have that option.
Awesome. Okay. I went through the questions and I think we've got them all done. Ladies, I'm really sorry. I even had a list. This teaching online as Mrs. Gadget kind of. Anyway, I apologize for that. That is very important information for those of you that want to be in on the biz end. So when you join, you have the $129 American, which, I mean, they'll just, if it's like any other company, they'll just find their conversion rate and then they multiply it and thunk, there you go. But you do get your lashes, your liner, your tweezers, your brow kit, the remover, and then your 3 months free. Beyond that, it is, pardon me, it's the $9. The other thing is, if you sign up with the magnetic kit and you decide, and you're with another company, and you know, time goes down the road and you're like, I'm good. I'm just going to go with one. I'm just going to stay here and I'm just going to roll it up, which is not what we would ever ask you to do. But if you yourself decide to do that, it's just a simple switch in your back office. So you don't have to pay more money. You don't have to write a letter to the company asking if you can switch. You don't have to sign up again. It's just one, you know, just one little click and there you go. So, Mindy, I appreciate you for jumping on and taking time tonight to be with us. ladies, I'm appreciating you, and I hope that you had your questions answered. If you didn't, you can ask them and either tag the person that invited you here or tag myself or Carrie or Tracy. We have lots of people that actually are learning fairly quickly. So yeah, just ask the question and we will try to catch it. If we don't that invited you, and we will get you your answers. It's a super cool opportunity. I think that quite honestly, the 6, I guess, I'm sorry, I'm looking down here because that's where my computer screen is. But it's a super neat opportunity to have 6 weeks before a company opens, because it does allow you to create the buzz. It does allow you to gather people that have the same interests as you. We can get some training done. You'll be knowledgeable about the product. And then when it opens, it's go time, ladies. Have your orders ready. Let's roll. So anyways, it's super exciting. And for those of you that think it's for you, I would love to walk with you. I think it's a great group. I have already broken it to Mindy that we probably will be the fun team. So if fun is a part of your, your agenda, then definitely we want to have you on our team. So I'm going to sign off. Mindy, thanks again. Carrie, thank you very much for moderating in the group. And ladies, thanks to all of you who have jumped on. If you're watching the replay, you can just type in replay, and we appreciate you being here. So good night.
Bye, ladies.